London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds in the featherweight division. Boy, and we expect this. Come
on, kid, you got this one.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Protecting his head well with his guard. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good, solid right hand lands. The Warriors being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. What does the boxer have to be very aware of in terms of how he can get himself into trouble when he faces a brawler?
Well, there's a couple areas that the boxer really has to be on his P's and Q's. One, don't get trapped on the ropes, because then you're allowing the brawler to have exactly the place he wants. Also, when you're stepping away, and you're going to be going away from a strong guy, don't step away naked.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Keep your feet moving.
Halfway through this round here. Gets rid of that body shot. Solid straight right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Scored well with that right hand to the body.
Let's go, hit him.
The Warriors getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Blocks that punch. Last 10 seconds of this first round. And we come to the end of round number one. The Warriors missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Just like that.
Good looking counter punch.
One, two.
The Warriors' punch is far off the target.
One, two. Keep working the body.
Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through round number two. The Warriors' blocking ability is doing well for him there.
How do you break out of this, Teddy? How do you break out of this mode where you're just thinking defense because you got hurt earlier in the fight?
Well, a good corner. First of all, a corner guy has to tell him, hey, look, are you just trying to survive right here? Because if that's what you're going to do, okay, you may survive, or he may just step it up where you don't even have a chance to survive later. But if you want to win this fight, you have to get a hold of yourself, you have to listen to me, and you have to find a way to create offense again.
There's that right hand he scores with.
Double up on your punches.
The Warriors' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Ten clicks of the talk. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. And as we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
The Warriors doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. What a shot. Big hook comes in.
You're doing fine. You're okay.
Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
The Warriors missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Blocks the headshot.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Hands up, man. Hands up.
Unable to score with the hook.
Oh, you're doing great. Back to the body.
Relax.
Hit the body.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Come on, kid, focus.
And the round comes to an end.
You're okay. Keep your hands up.
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots. And quite honestly, a lot of them are missing. But the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning a round.
The Warriors way off the mark. That punch didn't have it. Blocks that belt line well.
In and out. There you go.
Cut.
The Warriors' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, he is stunned. He could go. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
1, 2.
Big shot there. He goes down for the first time. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
And now he scores well with the straight right. A good block. He just missed that shot up top.
Nice work. Nice work.
They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Solid right hands headline that exchange. 10 seconds remaining in this round. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
The Warriors almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Good, solid right hand lands.
Wake up!
Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Move your
Just
head.
hugging there.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Jab. Jab.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
You got this one. Nice. Nice.
The Warriors well off the mark that time. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Focus.
And that does it for this round. The Warriors got that look. He's got that look like, hey, I know exactly why I had success in that last round. He was able to stun his man, Teddy.
Yeah, you can see that confidence, that body language. Now it's up to an adjustment from his opponent.
Watch that.
Unable to score with the hook.
Nice.
You're not focusing.
And he's holding.
Side to side. Move your head. You're
You
not
can see he's
focusing.
trying to score up top, but off the mark there. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
The Warrior's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Good job, buddy.
90 seconds to go here in this round. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Use the jab.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move. That's it, just like that. One, two, 1, 2.
What's the body?
Double up on your punches.
The Warriors' defense is paying off now. Was just off the mark.
I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Okay, let's go.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Missed the body shot.
That's what I want to see.
Focus, relax.
And he just holds on there.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Jump on him. Nice.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Keep your distance.
Now hugging on the inside. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Double up on your punches.
And banging away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. The ref is stopping this fight. The Warrior smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.